Last night a new update has been released for the Dark Sea, and even though these changes may be small, they affect a lot of the new gameplay massively. But before I go into it, a like and sub would be greatly appreciated as I'm trying to reach 6,000 subs by the end of this month. So the first and probably most important change is the fact that you now have the ability to carry 2 carryable objects. This obviously includes the new Dark Sea sealed chests as well as cargo and gunpowder barrels. This change is huge as it would greatly cut the amount of time it takes to carry Dark Sea sealed chests off of islands. Not only that, but people trying to do cargo runs will have a much easier time loading all of their cargo onto their ship. Another important change that has happened is that now ingredient bags as well as armor and weapon chests don't exist anymore. All of the loot you get from them have now been integrated into normal chests. I really like this change as it brings back the anticipation of looting chests as you don't know what it will contain. But I'm no expert in game development, but I'm pretty sure due to this change the Dark Sea will be a little less laggy as there are far less objects the game has to load in on every single island. Another change is that now the further you go out into the Dark Sea, the more common rare chests will spawn, such as silver and gold chests. This does give the player some incentive to now explore deep into the Dark Sea as more rare loot now exists there. The highest point of tall Dark Sea islands are now guaranteed to have at least 2 Dark Sea sealed chests as well as 8 high tier chests. The higher you go in these islands the better the chests will be until eventually all the chests are gold ones. Another pretty important change is that now Atlanteans do not take damage through walls, so unfortunately they cannot be cheesed anymore, which means you'll have to actually fight them. But this is a fine change as it was pretty unfair to begin with if you think about it. There are a lot more minor changes, but I'll leave those for you to read yourself. I'll leave a link to the most recent patch note in the description down below. This has been Aimsell, and I'll see you all later.